Judges 8:22 and 23. Then the men of Israel said unto Gideon, Rule thou over us, both thou and thy son's son also, for thou hast delivered us from the hand of Midian. And Gideon said unto them, I will not rule over you, neither shall my son rule over you. The Lord shall rule over you. God had just used Gideon to liberate Israel from the Midianites. It is important to emphasize that God used Gideon. In previous chapters, God expressly told Gideon that there were too many men in Gideon's army. The Israelites would not have given God the glory if God had not whittled Gideon's army down to 300 men, against an army of roughly 135,000. When you look at the Bible, the original number was still about 32,000. So even then, each man of Gideon's army would have had to have fought 4 and a little men apiece. The odds were 4-1, even with the original number, and still God used only 300 men. Anyway, the people wanted Gideon to rule over them. So what did Gideon do? He reminded them that God was their ruler. Gideon gave the glory to the only one who deserves praise. That's the lesson. God is in control. We cannot do anything without him. We need to return the glory to him. Welcome back to Into the Westerly. As you can see, I'm in the process of building the barracks. I forgot to shut off the HUD here so it looks better. Okay, well, anyway. Barracks here. Honestly, they kind of turned out taller than I meant for them to be originally. But that's okay. Here's the inside. It's obviously not complete. These are here to keep mobs from spawning, obviously. Obviously. I'm really curious if anyone got that reference. This is going to be the dining hall. Eventually I'm going to put tables and chairs around here for the soldiers. This is going to be the sleeping quarters for the soldiers. Going to put a bunch of bunk beds in here. Not sure how many exactly yet. This is a place where there's like maybe a briefing or a little speech or something. There's nothing super formal. And there's this upstairs area. I'm planning on making this something of like a meeting room. And this, maybe I could put like weapons or something here. It might be something I could do. Another thing I'm considering doing that I haven't decided to do yet, but I'm considering adding a dungeon under this, a place where prisoners can be kept. Now, I'm not sure if I were to make that, I would probably put the stairs here, just like I have these stairs here going up. I'd have another set of stairs under it going down to the dungeon, but I haven't decided on that yet. So anyway, next on the list, which would be the interior, but I actually want to make... I discovered recently... Well, discovered, remembered, was reminded how to make tipped arrows. And you need dragon's breath for that. So, I'm going to be reviving the dragon, the ender dragon, and collecting a bunch of dragon's breath. And then killing it again. Didn't expect to find that. Did you mean to leave this down here?
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, my inventory is full. I didn't realize. Thank you.
I was just gonna go resummon the ender dragon to harvest dragon's breath. Did not realize you were in here.
Yeah, I'm on my way to go repair my pickaxe because it's almost broken.
Aha.
And then I got tired of hitting my head.
Should I avoid resummoning the ender dragon for now?
No, go ahead.
Okie dokie then.
Have fun.
Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. I think it's still here.
You don't much like it when people threaten your random skies, do you? There we go. Where are you? Come here! What? Oi, get back here! There we go, I have almost 2 stacks of Dragon's Breath. Nice. And I'm right back. Right back at the start. I would like to go over to spawn. Because there's probably some XP that fell through the portal that I'd like to pick up. I can spam zooming, but I can't just like slowly zoom in. Sorry. Alright, well, I used actually surprisingly little of the dragons. Oh, hey, Disco. I used surprisingly little of the Dragon's Breath to make all these arrows of harming. It's a lot of arrows of harming. And I still have all of this. Okay, he did not like the greeting I gave him. No, it's probably more like he crashed or something, or didn't need to. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with me. Anyway, I had one fewer. I don't know, one less. It's not less. One fewer than 2 stacks. I had 64 and 63. Now I have 64 and 41. That means I've used what? 22? 22 to make all these. All these. And the thing is, it doesn't take that much, because you get one. You use one dragon's breath to make 3 optimally. One dragon's breath to make 3. Well, I'll show you here. It's not finished yet because I need gunpowder in order to finish this batch, which would then give me, which would then finish this stack and then make 16 more if my calculations are correct. Optimally, one dragon's breath. You need gunpowder to make splash potions, then dragon's breath to make lingering potions, which you then combine with arrows. Anyway, optimally, 3 potions, 1 dragon's breath. Each potion, each lingering potion, you have to put, and the crafting recipe doesn't exist, but you take 1. This is going to be a waste of arrows, effectively. Hang on. Each potion, put 1 in the middle, 8 all around it to make a bunch of arrows. Those look really cool. Those might be useful somehow. Maybe not as actual arrows, but they look cool. So, like I said, you only need 1 potion to make 8, so you need 8 potions to make a stack. And so it's a lot of potions. It's a lot of arrows. A lot of potions per dragon's breath, a lot of arrows per potion, so it's really, really effective. Now I have a ton of instant harming arrows, and well, you all saw in the dragon fight, one of my favorite weapons to use is the crossbow, so I am very dangerous. I don't know why I did that, just for the fun of it. I was out harvesting pale moss, and I found this guy in a hole over there. I have a feeling he belongs over there. I'm not sure though, but we're gonna take him back there. I don't need him, and I don't know if I can stick him in a boat and deliver him or sell him or anything like that. And he's not mine, so I know sniffers do not spawn out in the wild. You! I think that'll about do it for this episode. I will say a fair amount of time was spent looting bastions. A lot of bastions. I looted like 5 separate bastions before I finally found this, which is what I was looking for. I don't know how to show it off other than this. Yeah, pig step. This is what I was looking for. Finally found it, so, you know. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and until we meet again in time,